So, what do you want me to say
I'm going to
or
ask you
talk
some
about, Cheryl?
questions. Just a few questions. It's not going to be too bad.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get you
Because that's
focused.
good because, as like I was on the news before about this, and it's hard to, like, just even you asking me to do this, it played in my mind so much of what can I say about my son because it's so much I want to say.
Right.
I definitely believe that there's hope. And it brings me back to when my daughter, Charlotte, and I was having this discussion. Even in regards to the boy that took her child, Chance's life, she says, I feel sorry for him. I pray for him. We have to find out what is going on, why this is happening. She has totally empathy. Now, me on the other hand, I'm angry. I'm angry only because of the personal connection between Chance's family, meaning me and Charlotte, and the boy that killed Chance. So that's why I'm angry. But yes, I definitely believe that there's hope.
Try to stay with them. Don't give up on them. If they do wrong, like in my day, my mom went and got not my kid, excuse me, my brothers off the streets. Do that. I don't know. Like, stay with them. Don't give up on them. Because I think if you show them you don't care, they're going to say, I don't care. And if you show them your care, I don't care how many times, just don't give up on them. Don't give up on your boys. And your young ladies too, because some of these young ladies are a little wild in society, but just don't give up on them is my biggest thing. They need us, especially as a single mothers. They need us. Us. Don't give up on them. That's my thing. Don't give up.
I feel as though it goes in cycles and it goes in spurts. And being there 16 years, 17 years, I've seen the ups and downs and the trends. And, I wish I could pinpoint an exact reason why it goes up and down. I feel as though, and I've said this before, I think there's people that are a heck of a lot more intelligent than I am that have tried to, figure out the gun violence and how to curb it and how to stop it, especially for like large cities like Chicago, New York. I wish I could pinpoint a way to stop in Harrisburg, but I feel as though it goes in cycles, it goes up and down, and I think a lot of it is depending upon the ability to get guns out of the hands of some of the young men and women, predominantly the young men that are engaged in these types of behaviors.
If we don't have no hope in our future, we have no hope. This is our future. This is where we place, we bring these up. This comes from us. So if we have no hope in our future, then we have nothing. We can't just give up on them. Because if that was the case, they would have gave up on us a long time ago. Like I remember Mr. Sherman Cunningham. They never gave up on us. They took us to the boys club, made us box, although we made our own decisions and choices. But look at me now. It comes a point in time you give up hope, man. Then you ain't, like if they would have gave up on me, I wouldn't be here today and trying to spread this and pass this message on to everybody else. So we got to believe in them, man. We got to give them hope.
I think that if a child who points the gun at somebody else and not think of the consequences, or maybe thinks that, you know, being in prison is better than their circumstances. I don't know, but there's no hope. There's no opportunities where they can look and say, okay, after high school, I can do X, Y, and Z. I can get married. I can have children. It's just a black hole in their future. So creating these opportunities, creating a better, you know, education system, stopping the pipeline to prison, I think that's what we need. And so in my idea, if I can take care of the parents will have more time to take care of their kids. You know, so whether it be, you know, raising wages, you know, cleaning off people's criminal records so they can get better jobs, you know, making the public schools better, those are the things that I think will help. And it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time, unfortunately, but that's how I see that we can improve and try to prevent more deaths.
We need to come together as one. It's very easy to say we can come together, but we really need to stick together as a community. It's very easy to go to someone's mother's house to grieve with them, but we need to have that same energy after the fact and before the fact. If you see that something's going on in the city with these children, there has to be some mothers talking it out so that we don't come to this. A lot of things that happen in our city can definitely be avoided if we all everyone stand together and try to bring some peace within these children's lives.
It's been hard. I'm just glad of the strength that I got dealing with all this, because it is hard and I don't wish this on nobody. And it's a pain that's just like, it just mess your whole body up and mess your way of thinking up and mess your life up. But like, you can't let it take over you, because it can easily take over you if you don't, seek help.
Like, as much as I want to forgive, I can't. You're hurting. You're hurting people who didn't even meet these people yet. Generations. You're hurting people who people was the light to. Oh, you're tearing worlds apart. You're changing the living of a lot.
What was his last words? Because you've been able to save my son.
You took my first child away. You took my first love from me. And I just want to know why. What did he do?
Being a mother that got justice, it helped, but it's never gonna go away. My baby's still never coming back.
Somebody pray for my city. I'm tired of saying R.I.P. Somebody pray for my city, cause we need it. Too many dying in these streets. No kid should ever be